Alright, well, let's see if the New Game Plus 2 mode is fitting to the build I'm wanting to do. If not, then I will just start a new game completely. So we continue, and then we go back to the base, and we start a New Game Plus. Because my build is ready, everything is good, it's acquired, just have to go back, and everything should be fine. I think the music is a bit too loud though, if you ask me. There we go, that's better. So we go back to the round table hold. And we start a new game. Because I think you started here, right? Yeah. New game +3? Well then, +3. Maybe I have to fix the title. Well, I guess +3, I don't know how I even got to 2, but... Oh, I think I know how. Because I was making some experiments with the... with the endings. Oh well, now I know why it was kind of hard to get all these stuff. Okay, well, begin Journey 3. Is it? I don't know. Okay, maybe it's New Game Plus 2. I don't know. Well, whatever. Let's leave it on 2, because I think it's Journey 3. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. we begin. Journey 3. Yes. Yes. I know. Alright, let's see how it goes. The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. I have to keep saying it, like, revoice it, because it's not audible on stream for some reason. In our home across the fog. The lands between. Because this is not an in-game sound. This comes from, like, somewhere else on my PC, and I don't know where it is. It's like a cutscene. I don't know. Now Queen Margit, the Eternal, is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Margit's offspring, demigods, all claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Arise now, ye tarnished. Ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands. The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fia, the deathbed companion. The loathsome Dung Eater. And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. Yo, what's up, Danny? I couldn't figure out why these cutscene volumes are not, like, the sound, like the, you know, the voices are not audible.
And one other.
But they should be audible now. But if not, then... And one other. From Grace, who something I forgot to read. A tarnish of no renown. Oh, this one is cool.
Cross the fog to the lands between.
The volume is also different because this is way louder than the previous. The previous one was like barely audible to me as well.
Before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Okay. It's only stream? Yes, I do hear it. But on stream, you guys cannot hear it. The same goes for God of War. That was the same issue with that too. Okay, so the build, I haven't actually introduced you guys to the build. Because I didn't want to pull, like, you know, spend time with that. In the previous, like... I wanted to introduce you to the build once the playthrough is started. So what we have is very simple. We have Wing of Astel, which can be found in the Siofra River, like beneath the ground. So like, I don't think. Oh, I didn't discover it yet, so I can't show it. But you know, the underground area. Max level, we have the Staff of Loss, which boosts invisibility sorceries. Plus 25, max level, we need that. The Spellblade set is what we're rolling with because it gives good stats, like, for what we need. We have the Godfrey icon because it enhances charge spells and skills, which we need. This one is temporary, Moriko's Scar Seal, because we need something that I don't have yet. It's on a quest later on. This one is the Graven Mass Talisman because, obviously, it raises the potency of sorcerers, what we have. And Shard of Alexander, which also comes from a quest, but I got it. Which boosts the attack power of skills, and that's also great. We have the flasks, you know, divided equally. The Wondrous Physic, we have Intelligence and Magic Attack boosts in. I don't think I will use this, and obviously the Mimic Tier is, I think, the best still in the game. So even though it got nerfed, I'm gonna roll with this. I don't know why I have this in. And the spells I have are currently the Night Comet, which is invisible, like it's invisible. Why is this good that it's invisible? Why is it different than any other spell? Well, because if, let's say that Melania, for example, if I charged the Comet Azure at her, she would dodge it. Because it's visible. But this one is invisible, so it hits the bosses no matter what, because they can't see it. And the staff boosts invisibility sorceries or spells. So, this is great and will work with the Night Comet. And in case the bosses are not dodging visible attacks, I can use Comet Azure, which is probably the best spell in the game, actually. I have some other spells, like Night Maiden's Mist, which is also really good for, like, clearing, like, bosses that are not moving, like Rykard. And bosses like Radagon, maybe, First Phase, or Elden Beast. They are good for that, but, like, you cannot really use it on Melania. You can't really use it on Radon because they are moving a lot. So I just have to keep swapping that based on the boss fight. So I should be one-shotting this boss, I hope. I will try the Comet Azure first, because I want to try it. And not to mention that the Wing of Astel has a really cool charge. Like, it does this attack here, which does a shit ton of damage. It's, if you did the boss, the secret boss to Runny's quest line, there's a boss called Astel, like that's the name, like, of the boss. He also does an attack like this, and it basically kills the player in 3 hits. Well, this kind of does the same. And it also has like a special charge attack, which is like this, and it staggers the bosses. So if I keep spamming this, it staggers some bosses, and it's pretty cool. And we also have some dexterity in case I need to melee attack, but that should not be necessary. And the stats I have are like very basic. I mean, intelligence is basically hard, almost hard capped. Dexterity is pretty decent. So what we need to boost is like endurance and vigor. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Okay, so this boss should be pretty easy to one-shot, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, well, yeah. See why I like this attack? Because it one-shots everything. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I was trying to use the comet because I like that better. But as you can see, this build is pretty good. I think I can one-shot the tree sentinel too. Well, I should be able to. That's death 1. Because I have a death counter here too, because why not? Why not, huh? I don't think you can hear the volume of this either, so I'm gonna voice act it for you.
Don't worry, Torrent.
Oh no, this is voice acted.
Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all.
So just an interesting fun fact. This is the very first character I started the game with back in February when the game released.
Her kind is sure to seek the Elden.
And this is my like main character. I started the game with other like small characters to like do some experimenting with. But this is the very first character I made the game with, and I obtained all 6 endings with, by the way. So yeah. Interesting, I think. This is the original character. And I think I redid the stats on this character like 6 times to like do different builds. It's crazy. Because I did a bleed build, then I did a moon blade. Plus frozen Uchigatana or frost Uchigatana build. And I did some kind of magic build, but it's not the spell blade. And now I did the spell blade. So yeah, it was yeah. We have a lot of things going on with this character. Yeah. Wish I could show you how many hours are in this character, but a lot, probably. Like 150-ish. But it's so good to actually play with PS5 controller, holy shit. The PS4 controller compared to this is so uncomfortable. And I'm very sad that I have to play God of War on that, and that I had to play Bloodborne with the PS4 controller. Because for my PC I bought a PS5 controller just for this game. Back in January I got this controller just for Elden Ring. It was so fucking comfortable, holy shit. It's really good. Okay, I haven't... So basically I just want to go for bosses. But I want to meet Ronnie. So we have to get to Ronnie's Rise. And she is over there. Because I want to do... So basically the route will be from here. We go to the castle. We kill Godric. We go. We kill some stuff here. We kill the Moon Queen here. We go to Ronnie. We accept the quest. Now we back here. We go back down. We go to Radon. We kill Radon. We progress the story for Ronnie. And for the other guy that's also like here. Because this guy, Saluvis, has a quest that I have to complete. And then we go to the underground area. Both underground areas, actually. And we progress here too. There's like a quest line as well. And I don't know what's here down here. But I will kill the boss. There's a boss here down here. I will kill that too. I don't want to do the dungeons. That's not the part of the plan. I just want to do the main bosses, like the outer bosses. And obviously then we go back. Like after everything is finished here, we go back here. Or we come back here. We we kill what do you call it? I don't fucking know. Morgott. And then we kill the other bosses here. We go to Rykard. We kill all the bosses here. We go up. We kill, you know, the giant bitch and all that shit here. We kill the commander in this castle to unlock Melania. And then we go and kill everything here except the last boss. And then we go to Melania and we kill her ass. And then I go to the last boss. Well, actually no, I go here and then to the last boss. So that's the plan. It sounds very long and boring, I know, but that's the plan. Okay, let's see if I can kill this bitch. Fast. It should be no problem. With this build, I actually should one-shot this guy. Shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Yeah, well, this was easy. Just as I thought it would be. As you can see, I'm not the best at magic builds. I'm more of a melee man, but I'm getting used to it. So this is an old boss run playthrough, kind of. Because I don't plan to do the dungeons. I just want to do a run where I do all the like when I do this spell build or whatever, like the spell blade build, because I actually haven't done any kind of magic build in any of the Souls games. I've done usually like a, you know, this dexterity katana build, or like a heavy great axe or shit, like something like that. But I haven't done a spell build yet, like a sorcery or magic build yet, so I wanted to try it out. And that's the plan. I just want to get down all the bosses except the dungeon bosses. Because I need nothing from the dungeons, I just want to get it done.
I am Kale. I am selling where the land has its only tarnish. Let's say you're... Goodbye.
Okay, so we go to the castle, right? Like we just go through it. Not a big deal. I think... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, let me show you the spells I'm gonna use, because I haven't shown that. Except these two. So, and we have here some stuff called Founding Rain of Stars. So the Founding Rain of Stars is a very interesting spell, because it looks amazingly beautiful. Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Like, this looks so amazing. But it requires the boss to stay in there. So this is also like an AoE shit, which is cool, but I can't really use it on bosses. And there's another called... It's called Night Maiden's... Hold on. What is it? Night Maiden's Mist. So this one is kind of interesting. This is... Oh. This is what I was talking about. This is like a... Like, this is an AoE, and it's pretty good for, like... It actually does damage to me as well. See? And it's like, it does a lot of damage. Like, it's just continuously, like, draining the HP of the boss if they are, like, staying, like, in the mist. So this is good for bosses that don't really move. Yeah, but as, like, I cannot use these because... So, I want to roll with Kumatazur, and Kumatazur requires 3 slots. So, these are all taken, and this requires 1 slot. So, like, I can only use, like... Actually? No, I could use one extra. I could use, hold on, I could use... This is required 1, 2... Founding Ring of Stars. Sure, I could use this. Yeah. Because, you know, you cannot, like, different spells based on something, I don't know, the scaling of their attack or something, they take up different amount of spots, and it's just, like, restrict your, like, how many spells you can carry. But there's also, like, charms and shit you can get, or, like, talismans that can boost the magic, like, spell slots you have. And I don't really want to use those because I'm good with, like, these 2 or 3 spells. Yeah. And I need 2 more spells. One is called Ronnie's Dark Moon. Well, obviously, if you know the game, you figure out from the name that Ronnie's Dark Moon comes from Ronnie. So I have to do a quest line. And Ronnie's Dark Moon is really OP. It's actually a really good spell, and I want to get it. The other is called... The other one is called Carrion Phalanx, which is a defensive spell. You just basically summon... you basically summon a... like an arsenal of, like, spell swords in front of you to, like, attack enemies that are close. This is just like the Dotan, yeah, actually. But this Founding Rain of Stars, look at what it does. Like, look at this. Okay, so I kind of missed the jumping from Bloodborne, but I don't like the jumping in this game. I miss it from Bloodborne, I don't like in this game. It's not. Actually, I forgot to use one of the spells I wanted to. It's really good against everything, basically. This cutscene might not be voiced for you guys, just a warning, but I will voice it, even though if it's voiced by a woman, I will do it. I will use some voice distortion, I don't know. Because I think this, yeah, this is the million. Oh no, you have it, never mind.
I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the finger maid? They serve the two fingers, offering guidance
To aid the tarnished.
to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden.
Okay.
Turning runes
I do need maidens.
to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, Torrent has chosen. Treat him with respect. Shall I let my hand share them with me?
Oh, never mind. Just kidding. I don't have enough. So there's something else I wanted to use, and it's called Adula's Moonblade. This is really fucking good. So this is a... Oh, wait. I can actually take the Night Maiden's Mist with me, then. Because, okay, I can take the Night Maiden's Mist. And I cannot take the Rain... the Rain. The Founding Rain of Stars, but I can use this. This is so OP. Look at this shit. And I can just keep using this. Okay, so I have a bunch of stuff in my arsenal. Okay, well, I expect a very fast kill for these two next bosses. Godric should be easy, but the other guy kind of jumps around, so I'm not sure how am I gonna kill him, but I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, and I am going to activate all the great runes. Oh, and we kill Mark too. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. My bad. My bad. My bad, brother. Oh my god. And I'm gonna activate all the towers as well. Well, the ones I remember, at least. I try to remember. But if I leave something out, you guys can remind me of it. Let's night. Actually, let's start with Comet Azure. Stop. Foul Tarnished. Let's use this to make it more easier.
Foul Tarnished.
Is this voice acted?
In search of the Elden Ring.
Please say yes.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Oh, that doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
No hit run? Oh, just kidding. I like this guy's voice. Of the Knights. Chabrook the no quarter. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the round table gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Sure. We just so basically we just go to the base now.